Do you want more? More time, more balance, more love, more sex, more money, more real, and less bullshit? This is the Women Wanting More podcast with Dr. Karen Osborne. Real life, real stories, plus real tips to get you more of what you want.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes to space for yourself. Fuck yes to more for and taking time for yourself every single morning. Fuck yes to journaling. Fuck yes to meditation. Fuck yes to moving your body every single day. Fuck yes to appreciating your husband. Fuck yes for being present with your children. Fuck yes to studying something and teaching it back. Fuck yes to clarity on the things you want. And even bigger fuck, hell to the fuck yes, to figuring out who you are. Fuck yes to really uncovering what your deep why is and those anchors that keep that why down. And fuck yes to you committing to taking action and actually measuring shit. Making a commitment. What will I do in the next 90 days? What do I want? Why does it matter? What do I need to do? Fuck yes to stopping the stories and the dramas and spinning all the bullshit that gets you nowhere, and to actually using tools that work to shift your mindset. Fuck yes. Fuck yes to all the things that matter in your life, sister. Fuck yes. So here comes the fuck no. Fuck no to drama. Fuck no to bullshit. Fuck no to pretending, faking, posing, posturing of how you think you're supposed to show up in the world. Fuck no to being roommates with your husband and rarely having sex, and when you do, it's really fucking bad. Fuck no to thinking that you are not enough. Fuck no to thinking you're not enough as a mother, as a wife, as a businesswoman, as you. Fuck no to hating your body. Fuck no to thinking that you were the only goddamn one. Fuck no to thinking that you're not enough. Did I mention that one again? I think I did. It's worth repeating. Fuck no to being broke. Fuck no to thinking you're not deserving of the life that you want. Fuck no to hating a job and thinking that you're just putting in time to retirement. Fuck no to hiding the fact that motherhood is goddamn hard and pretending about it. Fuck no to feeling like you're losing your shit every day with your kids. Fuck no to thinking that this is your way your life is. Fuck no to thinking that you got bad luck. Fuck no to being stuck in the past shit of breakups and divorce and people that hurt you and family shit. And being stunted in the growth of the expansion and the beautiful person that you could actually become. Fuck yes, fuck no. Fuck no to people in your life that do not inspire you, support you, uplift you. And fuck yes to cutting them loose. Bye-bye. With love. Or without love. Fuck yes and fuck no. It's funny, right? When we talk in those terms, like it can be kind of black and white. I remember hearing somebody speak, I think it was like Marcy Locke, like a while back, and this really stuck with me. And she had said this, I think it was her, said if it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. How many times in life are you kind of like halfway in? I'm like, I've done it before. I think this person would, I can remember when we had our chiropractic office, and we would have, obviously we had employees that worked for us, and there were some people that I just knew, like, you know, the voice was telling me, my gut, my intuition said, this person's not the one, but I really wanted to help them. My gut, my intuition would say, no, they don't take on this new patient. The drama, I'm like, yeah, but I think I can really help them. And it wasn't a fuck yes, those situations, and both of those would bite me in the ass. Letting people get away with shit, not holding them accountable because you're believing their stories, because you're trying to be nice, you're trying to help them, which really we know what that means for most of us is I'm trying to save them, which you can't do. And even if you play a good role of being the savior, guess what? the moment you show any kind of chink in your armor, and by the way, a chink in your armor could be something like they don't like a word you used one day. They don't like the color. They didn't like the way you dressed. They didn't like something that you did. They will fucking take you off that pedestal that you have positioned yourself upon and throw you under the fucking bus and then run over you like 10 times. And then they're going to post about it on Facebook. And your biggest quote unquote supporter will become your biggest hater because you were their savior. Is it clear for you in your life, sister, of the things that you say fuck yes to? Are you tolerating things that you should be saying fuck no to? You know, I had this thought as I was walking up to my son's school. So I had about a few minutes before the bell went off, and that means Tyson can go play. He's in grade 2. He's not the best of like remembering stuff like, oh, I don't know, his knapsack, taking his little student planners. So like right now, not saving my son, I'm telling him like, mommy's gonna help you with some of this stuff right now, but we're going to start to do them one at a time because it's not mommy's job to do it for you. And I want to empower you to do it yourself. You're a big boy. You're almost 7. Mommy doesn't need to go and like hang up your knapsack in your classroom and take out your plan, your water. And I'm just doing it right for him right now because it's still just a couple weeks into school. And I know that like, this is a strategy for now, but it's not a forever strategy. And so as I'm walking up and I'm thinking of all the forms that I just filled out, I don't know if it's the same with your kids in school, but all the, you know, the consent forms and computer stuff and consent for media and oh my God, the fucking PC and legal world that we now live in and exist. It's reality. But one of the things that they ask about is volunteer stuff. Now, you know, I'm not a stay-at-home mom. I really don't have that time. And it comes down to more of just like, I don't even want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it. And so they had an option if you want to donate. You know, for most of the schools, at least in North America, right? It's like the public schools, like they're pretty broke. And so they do different fundraiser stuff. It's like, well, we could do a bottle raise. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll just give you money. Like, I'm happy to donate to the school. I think my son's school is great. I'm happy to donate money. I can donate my money, but I can't donate my time. But it just, again, it came down more to as I'm walking up and I'm just like, Karen, you know what? That's not the honest truth, because if you really wanted to do it, you would make the time. The honest truth is you just don't want to do it. Like, it's a fuck no. The idea of like hanging out with some of these other moms and like, you know, the kids and like all this is like, it's not for me. It's not for me. It will not go well. And so I'm just really clear on that. So it's a fuck no. So they ask often, I just go, no, I work. I make it kind of simple, right? Because, you know, for some to say, if I was to say them very bluntly, directly, and then honestly, just like, you know what, I just really don't want to do it. It could create some stuff. These aren't people that I can necessarily be my full self with. Let's just kind of put it this way. So I got to give them I got to turn down the volume on Karen a little bit to make it a little bit more palatable. And for me to get what I want, for them to get what they want, I need to do a little bit down. Maybe it's like a volume 3 of me for most days. So it's a fuck no. Like, I don't want to do that. Giving, you know, donating money. Yes, I will happily do that. I will happily give. I happily give my time for doing this podcast. As you know, like, you don't pay me anything for this. I do this for free. It's not even free. I actually lose money because it's my time I could be earning. I pay money to actually host this. I pay people to help me different parts of pieces. Like, this takes a lot. You know, every single episode, from the actual doing recording it right now, to all the production piece, to the show notes, to all the stuff to send it out on social media and my newsletter and all that kind of stuff. You're probably looking at 2 hours turnaround per episode. That's 6 hours a week. That's 24 hours a week. That's pretty much like my entire kind of work week of when I can work during the hours of 9 and 2 when my kids are at school and daycare. It's a lot of time. It's a whole week of my month, every single month, for you, right? I'll give of my time here, but I won't give of my time there. It just doesn't work for me. I'm just really, really clear on that. I've had a lot of people ask me and have opportunities, and will you do this? And there's times where I've said yes, and I've had to go back and say, hey, you know what? I've actually overcommitted, and I can't fulfill on this. It just does not work for me right now, but thank you so much for the invitation. I've had to do that sometimes. I've had to sometimes take a look at my day. Like right now, as I'm looking forward, it's Wednesday. Friday, I've got some different personal appointments, including I've been wanting to learn how to stand up paddleboard because we live right across the street from the ocean now, across the street from the beach. And I'm realizing that on Fridays, I have other things that I need to get done before my husband comes home, and stuff is happening with my boxing training right now. I'm a little bit more than 2 weeks away from my boxing tournament and my first boxing tournament. There's a lot of lead up and prep and rest and keeping my mind in place. And I'm just thinking as I record this right now, I'm like, you know what? Friday stand-up paddleboarding, I've already rescheduled it once. But it's still feeling like it's a fuck no right now until after the tournament. It's just very important for me because it's a fuck yes to winning gold to this. It's important for me to be doing whatever I need to do to get to that space. And if it means that I clear other things that are in the way right now that they just not a fit for now, it can wait a couple weeks. So running the story of like, oh, it'll be cooler come like middle of October, like, rrr. Well, you know what? Whatever. There's wetsuits, dry suits, like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We're in Victoria. It's not like we rarely get any snow. It doesn't get all that cold here. Like, so if it's not a fuck yes to something, then it needs to be a fuck no. Like, think of this. If you're in a relationship, would you want someone to be half in or you want them to be all in? If someone's caring for your children, do you want them to kind of be like so-so there? If you've hired someone in your business or another employee that you work side by side with, do you want them to be like half-ass or you want them to be all in? See, because that's the same. We could say all in or all out, right? Fuck yes or fuck no. Like, are you in or are you out? Is it a yes or is it a no? There's clarity in that. And it starts first with understanding who you are. It starts first with understanding what you want. And it starts with knowing what your deep why is. It's either a fuck yes or a fuck no. So here's your more tip for today. I want you to make a list of all the things that you do in your day. Things for you, things with your children, your marriage, your, other pieces of your family, your work and your business, your health. So take a look at what those kind of like normal daily, weekly things are. And I want you to either make a fuck yes list to all the things that work for you and a fuck no to the things that don't. And the ones that are in the fuck no list, you may consider dropping some of those. And I would have you consider from that list, just pick one thing that like it's a fuck no for you. It's a fuck no for you. I mean, my coaching is really starting to change and I'm getting really clear on the things that I love, that I think gets the greatest results for clients, that I think has the most significant impact. And there's things where it's a fuck no. Like there's some other projects I'll be doing into 2018 that I'm really excited to do and I'd love to do them now, but I want to be really focused. It's important for me to be very focused and to be fuck yes to the things I'm doing and not half-ass. So where is that for you, sister? Make the list of your things in your daily and weekly life, things of all the things you do, and you're going to put those things either into the fuck yes or the fuck no column. From the fuck no column, by the way, bonus points if you count how many times I said the word fuck in this episode. Record. In the fuck no column, choose one of those and eliminate it from your life. Well, however you need to do that. Say no, go back to a commitment you've made and just say, you know what, this no longer works for me. I'm sorry, but I can no longer do this. It could be a relationship, in which case it could be someone that you cut off, you cut out of your life. It could be something that's that drastic, or it could just simply be something that you just don't put energy and it just kind of fades away. Or it could be something you have a conversation because you really want that relationship to still stay and to be. It's no longer working the way that it is. It could be a fuck no to your bullshit lies. Like, what is it the things that you need to say fuck no to and take one of those and cross it off the list? So, sister, this is the kind of depth that you will really see inside the Woman Wanting More experience. And so I'm asking questions like this. Now, it's not coaching. The Sisterhood is the group coaching program, which is at drkarenosborn.com/sisterhood. But Woman Wanting More experience is the free closed Facebook group. So I drop a question in there twice, maybe 3 times a week, and have you really open up and engage and interact with the other women in the group. Right now, there's almost 650 women. Like, it's just exploded over the last, gosh, how long has it been? 6 weeks, I want to say, 6-7 weeks. It'll be to 1,000 by the end of November, easily. So this is a powerful group of women that you need to be a part of. So here's what you need to do. Go into Facebook and type in the search bar, women wanting more experience, and request to be added to the group, and I will add you to that. In addition, if you don't already have your free journal, what the hell are you waiting for? That should be a definite fuck yes. Plus, there's some goodies I'm sending with you in the packet. Okay, there's almost 100 women now that have said fuck yes to that. I had round 1, which is 65. The first round of 65 is being mailed out this week. So if you're one of the early ones, you will be getting your journal soon. It's being mailed out. And round 2 is now in effect, and we're already, like 30 women in at round 2. So there's so many, and that's it. It's limited. So that's over at drkarenosborne.com/free journal. And if you're listening on your phone, which most of you do, because I look at the stats, then you can actually just, if you're on an iPhone, I don't know any other phone. So if you're on an iPhone, click the I, whatever brings up the show notes, and you'll see the clickable link for the Women Wanting More Experience Facebook group. If you wanted to join the Sisterhood for that group coaching at a very, very low investment, this is like less than half of a Starbucks latte every single day. It's ridiculously inexpensive. You can actually try it for free for the first 7 days. Links to the Women Wanting More Experience Facebook group and to get your free journal. So I will talk to you in the next episode, sister. A life of more is just one step away from you doing the fucking work every single day. I love and appreciate you.
To get the show notes of each Women Wanting More episode, including the How to Get More tip, subscribe to the newsletter at drkarenosborne.com/newsletter.